Suns trail by 9. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Allen outside. Now here's Jones. Still no points. Dunn's shot is good.
This is why you want Tyus Jones on your roster. Someone who can facilitate the offense, someone who makes the guys around him better.
Here's McCain. Oubre, a screen on Jones. From the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. Pass to Dunn. There's a screen by Bull. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. Embiid, a screen on Jones. The Sixers with another miss.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Allen outside. And he drives in. He can't hit that time. Oh, good D by Edwards.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Here's Yabusele, averaging around 5 points a game. Here's Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Now Jones. Down low. Here's Bull. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Phoenix shooting their first foul shots of the night.
First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Bull. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. McDaniels is checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Edwards. Nurkic is checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Lee. And Bull drops them both. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Grimes. Embiid with it. 14 points for him. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Here's McCain. No made baskets yet. And here's Bull. Left side Jones. Joel Embiid with the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Oubre passes to McDaniels. To the inside. Here's Grimes. Takes the 3. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Booker, cash on the 3.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
The Sixers lead by 5. Outside Oubre. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Now here's Allen, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Nurkic. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Embiid. Bull covering. Fader on the way. Embiid, good. Embiid's got 18.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots.
Here's Jones. No points yet. Outside Booker. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Misses the 3.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Oubre. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Booker. Now Jones. Outside Bull. Jones with the ball. And the Suns miss again.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Bull. Brooks comes in for Allen. And it's Paul in for Jones. Suns trail by 7. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Brooks outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, another assist.
What a feat. Dishing out the second most assists in NBA history.
And don't expect him to be satisfied with that. He strives to be the top dog in everything he does.
Yeah, and to reach the top, he'll have to topple John Stockton's record, which is well beyond what anyone has done to date. Well beyond.
6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Dunn, and he jams it home with authority.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Maxey, coming off a Suns make. To the middle. George against Brooks. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Grimes. Yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Dors at 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Jusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
B.A., we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher. There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
Brooks outside. Pass to Booker from deep. Rebound by the 76ers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Now McDaniels lets the 3 fly, and the 76ers another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Dunn. 11 points for him last game against Indiana.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy. Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the paint, Yabusele, and there's the rejection. Brooks outside. Pass to Dunn. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And the Suns miss again.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling this number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's George. Up and over Brooks. Good work defensively by Brooks. Done with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, they get a hand on it. He takes it in. Hauled in by Paul.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Lets it go from the wing, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Outside Maxey. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. For 3, Booker. Not going to go that time. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Phoenix Suns.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they can get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You know, for the Suns, they hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Paul with the ball for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Kicking off the second half. Here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker on the backcourt. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Dunn in at the 4. George's shot is good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Suns trail by 7. Now Paul, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Joel Embiid.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Pass to McDaniels. George outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 8 rebounds in the game. Dunn outside. Outside Paul. Nurkic a screen on Maxey. Paul for 3. Hits the trifecta. Paul's got 16 points.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
And there's the screen. Here's Grimes. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Brooks. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Maxey. Outside McDaniels. The 3 ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now. Paul passes to Nurkic. Brooks with it. Paul looking over the floor. That won't go either for Paul.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And Embiid gets the double team. Pass to Grimes. And here is Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
First free throw is good.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. As we get deeper into the season, the Eastern Conference standings are really taking shape. Let's take a look. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
Now here's Dunn. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, since he stepped between the lines of an NBA game, this guy has been consistently productive. Chris Paul doing the work.
Maxey against Paul. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. Chris Paul fourth.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Both free throws good from Maxey. Suns trail by 9. Dunn left side. Maxey against Paul. There's a screen by Nurkic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 20 points.
Well, to me, Chris Paul has a confidence that rubs off on his teammates. He can change the game with his attitude. He's cooking right now.
McDaniels from long range. The Sixers with another miss.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Dunn outside. Six to shoot. Back to Paul. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Paul's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Embiid. Over Nurkic. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Maxey. Maxey's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Inside. The shot by Dunn, no good. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Down low. Maxey passes to McDaniels. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Dunn. To the inside. Here's Brooks. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Grimes, the pass to Embiid. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 9. Back to Dunn. Here's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. George outside. From 20 feet. And the shot goes in. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Nurkic, a screen on McDaniels. Dunn going inside.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. The 3. And it's Maxey missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Booker. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's George. Brooks with the rebound. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Dunn. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper. Dunn's got 11 points.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for George. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Booker. The Sixers lead by 7. Pass to Grimes. Outside McDaniels. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. This one for 3. The rebound by Maxey. Maxey's got 4 rebounds now. Embiid finds Maxey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Bates Diop. He's checked in for Dunn.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 30, Keita Bates-Diop.
Suns on D. 7-point differential. McDaniels with it. Bates Diop on him. McDaniels, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by Philadelphia. Paul with it. 23 points in the game. Inside, Embiid with a steal. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Suns making a switch here. Diakite's checked in. Suns trail by 9. And here's Allen. Still no points. Lee misses. Nurkic against Embiid. Oubre passes to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Sinks that one from the post. And now an 11-point 76ers lead.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Paul. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Paul's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Knocks it loose. And they're running. Here's Grimes. And he lays it in on the break. Grimes has got 5.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Suns trail by 10. Now here's Paul. He's got 26. Back to Allen for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
For 3.
Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now here's Oubre. And a chance now to check out the leaderboard and see the big men around the league who have made an impact on the offensive end last month. The 4th spot held by Joel Embiid.
This group of big men go into every game with the mindset that no defense can guard them. And you know what? They're usually right.
You know, and even with entire defenses schemed around stopping them, their scoring output always remains high. These fellas are anchors in the post for each of their teams.
First one falls for him.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Allen. Fires for 3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Oubre. He's got 5. They get it back. They shoot again. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Chris Paul. Suns trail by 5. There's 1:54 left in the third. Allen finds Jones. Allen outside. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Bridges, a screen on Maxey. Jones misses. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Oubre. Outside Maxey. Now here's Edwards. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bowles got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Lee. Tries it from 19. Good work there as it goes. Bowles got his second bucket of the night. One minute left in the third quarter. Outside Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. 3-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Maxey's got 12.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Allen. Over Oubre. Allen can't get it to go.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Maxey. With the drive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
His second personal
It goes on Tyus Jones. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
The line for Philadelphia, Tyrese Maxey, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Maxey. Allen outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep running. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Joel Embiid. Edwards out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's McCain in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Lee. Allen, the pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okogie's shot is off.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to McCain. Beyond the arc. Embiid inside. Pull on him. The offensive rebound. And another shot. Rejected by Bol. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Jones from outside. The rebound by Embiid. The Sixers lead by 8. Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Rejected by Bol. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Lee, the pass to Jones. Here's Okogie. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
The 76ers have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Here's Yabusele. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Embiid. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Embiid's got 22.
If he wants to make an impact, this is the time. That's only his first bucket in 5 attempts this quarter.
Suns trail by 7. Now Jones. Allen outside. Back to Jones. Allen outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Over Jones. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. Jones, the pass to Okogie. There's the three. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
3 points.
Jones has got his third assist of the night.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's McCain. Embiid, a screen on Jones. Pass to Oubre. And here's Embiid. Fades back. And the shot goes down. 26 points for him.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Lee from behind the arc. Another three for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Yabusele. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Outside Jones. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Bol. Counted. And now just a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Nurkic has checked in for Bol. Brooks comes in for Lee. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Paul in for Jones. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Oubre. Here's McCain. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Grimes. Embiid with it. Defended by Nurkic. The fader. Embiid can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Paul. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's McCain. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCain's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
The free throw dropped for Brooks.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And the Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in. He's off on the second. Philadelphia leading by 5. Over to the left wing. Here's Grimes. Embiid drawing the double team. And stolen by Paul. Brooks outside. Back to Paul. Dunn outside. Here's Nurkic. Basket counts.
Forget about Nurkic not minding contact. This guy invites contact.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Oubre. Outside McDaniels. Here's Grimes. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Embiid passes to Maxey. Oubre with it. Maxey finds McDaniels. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to pull one up here. Embiid can't hit. Suns trail by 3. Brooks outside. Pass to Paul. To tie it up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Maxey passes to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Done with it. Embiid's there. Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Suns get it back. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Overdone. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Maxey. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter. Paul with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Booker looking around. All sorts of time. The rebound by Embiid.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
Well, no doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the 76ers making a change here. George is checked in. Suns trail by 5. And here's Paul. Pass to Nurkic. Down low. The shot by Dunn, no good. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. George outside. Now Embiid. Six on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Outside Booker. With the 10-footer. Brooks, the pass to Nurkic. Excellent D there from Embiid. McDaniels with it. Checked by Brooks. The Sixers again can't hit. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. From outside the arc. Drains the triple. Paul's got 29 points.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
McDaniels from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. In transition, here come the Suns. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The 76ers shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Embiid a screen on Paul. For 3, Maxey. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Paul. Dunn outside. To the inside. That's tipped. Embiid, high post. For 3, Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Booker, good.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Now here's Maxey.
Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success, because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Nurkic. Embiid can't hit. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Nurkic. Brooks outside. Booker with it. Guarded now by George. Nurkic. The rebound by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. Fades away. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Outside Paul. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn. Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brooks. That shot is off. And George with some nice D. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 6. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Paul. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by George. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Paul George. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. This one belongs to the 76ers. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Joel Embiid.
The beat, your feathers up. Have a shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies